Hey, what's up, peeps? Coach Kev here. A couple key points, things that I see with the Rex Heuermann, the proposed Long Island serial killer, charged with three, probably four in the works, but there's around 10 bodies that they've discovered. A couple things from watching the profiler people that I watch. I love Dr. B. I love Dr. Ann Burgess, John Kelly, uh, Pat Brown, those type of people. Pat Brown, the profiler. Uh, and they're all kind of in agreement. And the things that I saw, initially, some of them, and I'm going to steal a lot of their work because they're way better than me. There's more bodies. Uh, People may start killing in their 40s, but probably not. Usually 26 is like the age. So there's probably more bodies. I think personally, this guy's going to talk. We're not going to be able to get him to shut the fuck up once he's either convicted or once he sees the evidence and knows that he's done. Uh, he's an organized killer. He used phones to hunt instead of a car. Son of Sam used a car. He'd drive around and hunt. He used phones, escorts, Backpage, Craigslist, things like that, those type of things. He took the women home to his personal bed while his wife was away. Uh, some weird fetish there. Maybe then when he was with his wife later, he could picture this and that. He knew where the bodies were. He went back to the scene. I guarantee you he went back to the scene and he probably gratified himself several times there, a lot. He had trinkets. He took trophies of some sort of each girl. He had phones for four, right? We know that he had phones, the burner phones, and he kind of kept those. But a very sick individual, very gregarious guy. The profiles hit, right? They said he was affluent, married, and a lot of that's numbers. People at that age with a business, there's a good chance they'll be married with kids. He had a special needs kid too. That's odd and bizarre. I can't think of too many series killers that had that situation off the top of my head. But these are things that I think that are all going to happen. I think you're going to see a lot more of this. I think the 911 call to that girl is somehow interconnected to this. I don't know how. I don't know if there's more people involved, but that's what I think's happening. And the people that are really in the know on this agree, or I shouldn't say. I should say I agree with them. They don't agree with me. I'm very novice at this, but it's very interesting to me how the people get to be like this and just so sick and just fucking demented. Maybe if we know more about it, we can stop them or at least help catch them. And I think that's what behavior analysis unit is doing and criminal profiling across the world is doing. So that's why I'm a big advocate and fan of it. But again, look at more bodies. He'll be a talker. I believe he'll be a talker whether he's convicted, once he's convicted, or once he sees all the evidence against him, and they have a mountain of it. Uh, I think he took the girls home to his personal bed when his wife was away, and he did his thing there. He went back to the scene. Well, I think multiple times. I'm hoping by phone record or geofencing they can get him back there. And those are odds preponderance of evidence. That one thing doesn't mean that, but you have a woman that runs 911 through a field and supposedly dies accidentally, and when they find her, they find this burial ground, this dumping ground that he had. Gilgo Beach means something to him, and he went there as a child. Something happened. Maybe there was a rejection there. Maybe something happened to him at that place, but that's a place of prominence. It was convenient for him, but it was also a place of prominence. It's a place with some kind of meaning or special meaning to him. We may figure that out. We may never not. But I believe that this guy, once he's convicted again, or once he sees the evidence and knows he's done, he won't shut up. He'll want the attention. He'll be the opposite of a Golden State Killer. He'll be more like an Ed Kemper, right? Some of these guys, they just can't get him to shut the fuck up. They just want to keep talking and explaining and explaining. He had some kind of trauma, some kind of bad relationship with his mom. To do these things to these women, I don't know what the relationship was. I'm not saying his mom was ever any type of sex work or anything like that, but was she? Did he see her? Did she have multiple boyfriends, parents? We're figuring all that out. But in order to do a heinous activity like this, I just think that there's some kind of hatred, and we know it links back a lot to your mother. So we'll see if that's what it is or not. If any real profilers watch this and have any corrections that you need to make or anything I missed on, please put it in. Any questions or comments or anything else, anything you want to add, anything you think I got right or wrong, put it in here. We'll rap about it. And I hope everyone enjoys their Monday. Beautiful weather here in Pennsylvania. A little hazy, but makes the arthritis feel good. So keep following. Follow your favorite contributors on YouTube. See what they have to say about it. And like, subscribe if you like the video, and tell your friends about it. And check out the profilers. There's so many good ones. Pat Brown, John Kelly, Dr. B, Dr. Burgess. There's so many good sites and so many good pages on YouTube. So, all right, I'm going to leave you guys go now. Coach Kev out.